Alright fellas, welcome back. A couple of videos ago I tried to take the sunroof, the glass out of this sunroof. I got a new sunroof because mine was rotten. This is a new one. I'm only after the frame. In the 3-door, in this car, in my car, it should have a brown glass sunroof. But the sunroof I got has got green glass, so I need to replace it. I've got my brown glass out of my rusty sunroof, my old one, and I need to get this green glass out. I've tried getting a knife in and I kind of cut it out, do you know what I mean? So we're going to have to go extreme. So come with me and I'll show you what we're going to do, right? I did say I was going to do some research, but there's only so much looking online you can do. Then you've got to take action and do something, do you know what I mean? So we're going to do something about this. Get this sunroof, 2 minutes I'll put this down. So what we're going to do is, we're going to put the sunroof in my wheelie bin. We'll just kind of smack the glass with a hammer, knock all the bits off, then we'll pull it out and we'll go from there. I don't know how we're going to do it. It's my first time doing it. I've never done this before. But the main reason I want to do it is I want to get the frame, just the metal bit, that's what rusts on these. And I want to blast it all back, I want to paint it, I'm going to have a look mint. So come on, let's get the hammer. By the way fellas, I also ordered a new seal for around the sunroof. That should be coming soon. The reason I'm doing it in the bin is all the glass is going to fall in the bin and it just literally saves all the mess. Do you know what I mean? I'm a bit nervous. You going to do it for us? Go on, you have a gun. I'll wait here. I'll wait. You ready? Now turning back now fellas, glass smashed. I'm going out, got this, I'm going to obviously heat the glue up. Got some welder's gloves, obviously save my hands, do you know what I mean? Common sense, do you know what I mean? Look at that, PPE, you need your PPE. Got like a shitty Stanley knife from B&M, flimsy blade. That's one tool we're going to try. I've also got like a rigid Stanley knife and a wallpaper scraper. Now I don't know how it's going to work best, but we're going to try it all.
I've been low, I've been chasing all the things I never had before. All the way down by the river, I found a place where I can drown the old you. And when you look in the horizon, what you see is what you...
Yo, this fellas, seriously, I know you're probably thinking, why haven't you got any safety glasses on? And there's some just over there in the shed. But when I'm using the knife, I'm pulling this face. So that's good, do you know what I mean? The glass can get in the eyes if you kind of squint and just look through the little gaps. But thanks for your concern.
A sparkling diamond and the southern sunset. I didn't know what I was doing wrong, all the things I had going on. I didn't know it could be that strong, just let go in chaos. I've been up, I've been down, I've been taking chances that I never took before, all the way up.
That's it fellas, it's all the glass off. Pretty solid, the sunroof, there's no holes, do you know what I mean? It's going to sandblast lovely. And that's probably the worst bit. That's just like surface rust. Oh no, maybe it's there. It's just surface rust, honestly. Sandblast that, it's going to come up mint. Well, that wasn't too bad fellas, let's get to work and get that sandblasted. See how good it comes up, do you know what I mean? Wait, follow me.
And when you look on the horizon, what you see is what you get. The sparkle and the diamond and the southern sunset. I didn't know what I was doing wrong, all the things I've going on. I didn't know it could be that strong, just let go.
Looking good fellas, looking good. This area here was the worst bit of the sunroof. Do you remember showing you all the rust and that? You say now, rust free. It's got to look good, guys, with a bit of paint on. Let's get it painted up. Look how good this has came out, man, fellas. You can see here it was really rusty, but the sandblasters just blew all the rust off. It's just like a bit pitted, but you're never going to see it when the glass is on. It doesn't really matter anyway, do you know what I mean? As long as it's not going to rust in the future, that's all that matters. So we're going to get some panel wipe. We'll give it a wipe over. Got some primer. Let's show you what I'm using for primer. I've got told this is what they use on the oil rigs. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. It's called that Electrox, made in England. It's by Built Amber. It's a high zinc primer, so it should stop rust, or at least help prevent the rust in the future. But anyway, we'll give it a wipe over with some panel wipe. We'll give it a lash over with some of this. By the way, fellas, if you haven't got any panel wipe, I've heard you can use window cleaner. Do you know what you will have to clean our windows with? I've heard you can use that instead of panel wipe. I've never tried it, but something you might want to look into if you're ever painting and you haven't got any panel wipe. But anyway, let's crack on. If you want some panel wipe, this big tin was just like a tenner from a paint supply place, and it's obviously it's gonna last you years. Do you know what I mean? So if you're doing like the odd bit of painting, it's worth getting something like this for a tenner. If you're ever going to use your elastic washing line to like paint your gear, there's two things I'd recommend. Make sure there's no washing out and make sure it's not in. Just saves all the grief later on. I've got some wire. We're going to hang the frame on the washing line, so go from there. On the sunroof, there's only two bits you'll see when you're inside the car. There's like a flap on the sunroof that you pull back. There's only two bits of this frame you'll see, so it's only two bits. I mean, I want a good finish everywhere, but the main bits are like here on the bottom of the frame, so I'm going to try and get my best finish there. As long as it doesn't rust, man, do you know what I mean? It's all that matters. So the time's at about 35 minutes. So for the paint, I'm using this gloss black Alfred stuff. That's it, fellas. First coat, just a light dusting. We're going to make a coffee, we'll come back out. Let's tell you how you make the perfect cup of coffee with one of these espresso machines, right? You fill this with as much coffee as you can get in. Not Nescafe, that crappy coffee. You want the proper granule, the proper beans, ground up beans. And you get your coffee cup. Emily painted this one on the 3rd of the 3rd, 2018. She was aged 2. Then you want 15 millilitres of this caramel syrup. If you're following this, you need your little, this is your milk frother cup thing, stainless steel. That goes on the scales. Then you want 180 millilitres of blue milk. Also, you need this little thermometer thing. This goes in your milk. You heat it up to about 130 degrees. Are you following? So far we've got 14 millilitres of caramel syrup, 180 millilitres of milk, blue milk, not green or red. Now we're just heating the milk up. See the little thermometer going around? Very precise art. Takes us about 10 minutes to make a cup of 120 degrees, 130. And you give it a little tap on your bench. Then you just add your milk. Spill a little bit. Okay, let's go. So I got them now, they want to feed these poor fish. Give it another 20 minutes to dry, we'll give it another quart. See that, guys, there? That was the rusty corner. You see it's still all pitted, but there's no rust there. It's just paint and the dimples. But that's where the glass goes, so you're not even going to see it. So it doesn't really matter, do you know what I mean? And we'll leave it there, fellas, to dry off. It's had 3 good coats. Well, 3.5 if you include the little dusting at the beginning. So I'm going to leave this video there. I've ordered a seal off eBay for the outside the sunroof, so I don't know when that's going to come. But I'm not gluing the glass on until I get the seal. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.